good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's TG Styles, aka TGSTYOZ, and I am back with another video. Alright, you guys, so if you can tell by the thumbnail or the title of this video, today's video I'm going to be doing more of a sit down, personal, just a one-on-one type of video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a advice video for people who are going into high school. If you are going into high school or you're in 8th grade, this kind of applies to anybody in high school. If you're going to like sophomore, senior, whatever. I'm going into sophomore year, so I kind of have a little bit of experience with high school, but I'm just going to be sharing my tips and what I think you guys should know about high school before going into high school. So without further ado, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, let's get straight into this video. Alright, you guys, so I do have some of the topics on my phone. I kind of wrote them down in my notes so I know what to look for, what to talk about. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get straight into it. Okay, first topic that I have is the transition from 8th grade to high school. So what I feel like that transition is like is when you're in 8th grade, a lot of teachers or a lot of people, they tell you high school is going to be so much different. You won't be able to do this, you won't be able to do that. And they also say a lot of stuff won't fly. Like, in 8th grade, they try to tell you like, this not going to be that or this not going to be that. But really, it's all of that. Like, never know. Basically, when you're transitioning from 8th grade to high school, you want to be definitely more mature than you were in middle school, because people in high school, yeah, there's going to be immature freshmen, but like, you don't want to be one of those immature freshmen. You want to make sure that you go to high school with the mindset of, I'm getting older and this is a new, thing for me. All of that. Do not carry that middle school level of mental, do not carry that to high school, because no, high school is a little bit more lenient, but it's also, you have to be more mature in high school in order to get those type of benefits of it being lenient. So yeah, so next topic I want to talk about is what the first day of school would look like. So my first day of high school, when I first went into school, they gave us like our schedules and we went ahead and took like pictures for like our IDs and stuff. I want to show y'all mine, but hopefully I don't include my school in it. But anyways, basically the first day of school, to me, it looked like we got our schedules, we took pictures, and they basically put us in a room, and then we figured out where our classes was, and we learned a little bit about the teachers. So first day of school, it wasn't that bad. I wasn't really nervous, I would say, but I was kind of just like filling it out for the first time, trying to see how high school really is. So it's a big transition, but you want to make sure that you enjoy it. Do not like hold yourself back, or you want to make sure when you go into high school, make sure you enjoy it. Like, just enjoy. Next topic, being late to class. Being late to class, the second week of school, I was late to all of my classes. I'm not even gonna lie, and I literally got a detention like the second or third week of school, and it was so bad. So you want to make sure that you're not late to class. Do not rack up those tardies, because they definitely add up, and that is not something that you want on your record. So make sure you are not late. Make sure you prepare and get everything organized so you can be in class at the proper time. Hanging with the right crowd. I chose this topic because I really wanted to touch on like drama and what it means to hang with the right crowd. So when you're in high school, you want to make sure that you choose your friends wisely. Do not choose people that are bad influences on you and people who talk about others, or people who just genuinely does not influence you in any good way possible. So make sure you choose your friends wisely. And a lot of times your friends represent you. So if your friends are going around talking about people, then everybody else is going to think that you go around talking about people, or everybody else is going to think that you're, just like them, or, usually when you're with that type of friend group, that energy and that behavior kind of rubs off on you. So make sure that you are hanging around the right people. Just try to navigate through the first part of school, like the first semester or whatever. Try to navigate, not alone, but like mostly by yourself, so you can kind of just get a feel for everybody and feel for how high school is without any influence from anybody else. So make sure that you do that. I want to say a little bit more about drama. You don't want to start drama, especially try to stay out of drama as much as possible, because when you're in drama, 9 times out of 10 is going to lead you to getting kicked out or suspended or expelled. So you don't want any of those things to happen. So make sure that you are definitely staying out of drama as much as you can. I know a lot of times people, they try to stay out of drama, and drama just comes to you. Like, sometimes that's just how it is, and you want to make sure that you handle that accordingly, so you're not really in it, but it's more so not a repetitive thing. Like, if you're always in drama, like, that's bad for one. And the teachers, I've noticed that when you're always in drama, the teachers will never really, believe you in any situation. They will not help you a lot, most likely. And, just nobody will really mess with you if you're always in drama, because it's like people can see like how, so make sure that you just stay out of drama as much as possible and try to focus on yourself more than others and other people's business. So that's my advice on drama. The next topic I want to touch on is grades. Grades are so important in freshman year. Like, freshman, you definitely want to make sure that your grades are there. You want to make sure that you're applying yourself. Like, start off the year good. Like, this is your first year in high school. You don't want to have straight F's or straight D's, straight C's. Like, you want to make sure that your grades are definitely up there. So, it kind of sets you in a good light for the rest of your 4 years in high school. It makes the teachers, be like, oh, I see potential in this student. Make sure that your grades are definitely, I'm not saying you have to be a straight A student, but if you can do that, props to you, because, yeah. Next topic I want to focus on is, this also goes along with grades. So make sure you do your homework. I'm gonna keep it 1,000% with y'all. I did not do my homework no, actually I did. I did not do my homework at home in high school, which led me to either do my homework during school or in like the morning when I first come to school. So that is very bad. Make sure you do not do that. Make sure you do your homework at home so you can have it out the way, so when you go to school, you don't have to focus on homework. You would just, get right to it. Anyways, next topic. Alright, so next topic I want to talk about, and don't mind my case, like my phone case is like coming off. I don't know how, but yeah, I'm gonna get another one because this is terrible. But next topic I want to focus on is relationships. This is a big one because, like, yeah, I know everybody was waiting for this question, so I'm gonna just speak on it. When you're in when you first start school and you're first going into high school, do not let relationships or boys or girls be on your mind like immediately, because that's not gonna help you in no way, shape, or form. It's probably gonna throw you off of all of your work and school, everything. Do not focus on relationships. Do not try to get in a relationship. Do not be going to school to look for a relationship. This is not Love Island. I'm trying to tell you, like, this is not what's going on. Make sure that you focus on your grades more than anything else. Like, dudes, grades, like, no. Make sure you are definitely focused on the right thing. Do not be focused on dudes and girls and any whatever. Like, this goes for boys and girls. Do not be focused on relationships, because that does you no benefit, especially in freshman year. When you get in like maybe junior or sophomore, maybe, but like freshman year, no. And half of them, they probably won't even last, because when you're in freshman year, when you're in high school, period, anybody you talk to in high school or mess with in high school, they're probably not even gonna be around like after. So it's not even no point in wasting your whole entire time on a relationship when it's not even gonna last. Like, no offense to people in relationships now that's in high school, because if y'all still together, do your thing. Sports and school, after school activities. Me personally, I do track, and it's really fun. It's actually a very good way to put yourself out there and have fun during school. Like, make sure you kind of want to do like something. Like, make sure you do like sports or like after school activities, or participate in something, because if you don't, you're definitely gonna regret it, and you're gonna feel like, dang, I should have did this, dang, I should have did that. Like, you definitely want to do some type of activities or sports or something to just spice up your, time at high school, because you don't want to leave there being like, dang, I should have did basketball, I should have did football, this looks fun, I should have did this. Make sure you participate in something, and if you don't, just do it for just because. Like, you definitely want to participate in anything that you can possibly. The next topic I want to talk about is what you should do to prepare. I kind of talked about this in the beginning, but I want to touch on it a little bit more. You want to prepare to go to high school. When you are in 8th grade and then you're going into high school, it's not really much that you need to prepare for. Just, get all your school supplies, your book bag, school clothes, like, because it's going to be a time where your teacher is going to say, pull out color pencils, and if you don't have it, then it's like, dang, I should have got it. Like, make sure you prepare as in like school supplies, and make sure you prepare for high school, like as in school supplies and like uniforms and stuff. The next thing I want to talk about is being nice to your teachers. You do not want to be one of those students who talk to the teachers disrespectfully for laugh from other classmates. That's not what you want to do. Make sure that you are nice to your teachers, because 9 times out of 10, if you're nice to your teachers, they will be nice to you back, and they will even help you like during school. Give them a chance. Like, teachers' jobs are very hard, and you just want to understand that. So, but I do understand some teachers, they be like disrespectful to you for no reason. If your teacher is disrespectful to you and you want to know how to go about it, for one, don't pay them no attention. Like, teachers, sometimes they just, I don't know. Next, how to make friends. Me, it wasn't really hard for me to make friends, and when the school that I went to, a lot of the people that was in my 8th grade class, they went to school with me, like, so I already had like a couple of friends. And another thing, like, do not expect the friends from middle school to be your friends in high school, because that's what I thought. I thought me and my middle school friends were gonna be besties forever, but no. None of the people that were in my that were in my middle school, that went to my high school, none of those people are my friends now. I do not talk to them, and it's sad, but like everybody changes and evolves. So you don't want to like focus too much on those being your friends forever, because that's really not how it's gonna go, and they definitely are gonna disappear when high school starts. So you want to make sure that you are not focused on that, really. But how to make friends, just talk to people, be outgoing, put yourself out there, talk to people, get to know people, observe people, find the friends that you like, the people that seem like genuine good people, and that's the way to go. Organization. I want to touch on organization because you want to make sure that you are organized. Get like a planner or a binder, something, a notebook, something that you can jot down things that are important, reminders like due dates of assignments and everything like that. Make sure if your school uses Google Classroom, make sure you download that on your phone, because that is a big thing. The last thing I want to touch on is some things that I wish I knew before going into high school. First thing that I wish I knew was that the work is harder, way harder than it is in middle school. And y'all probably be like, duh, like of course it's harder, but I was really like chilling. Like I was really like, this not gonna be, bad. But it was like the work was, yeah. So make sure that you are not thinking that it's gonna be the same type of work as 8th grade, because it was definitely not. Especially in algebra, that class was very hard to take. So make sure that you remember that high school is not as easy as 8th grade. Okay? Anyways, when you are given electives, make sure that you take electives that interest you. Do not just pick any elective on that list, because you're going to end up going in there and you're not going to like it, and they probably won't let you change. So make sure that you get an elective that you actually like and take interest in. My elective for this year is theater and acting something. So yeah, I take interest in that. So make sure you get an elective that you take interest in. Last thing I want to say is make sure that you be yourself. I'm looking at the viewfinder. Be yourself. Like in high school, be yourself. Do not try to be other people, because that's not gonna get you far. Be yourself, nothing else.
Period.
But no, make sure that when you're in high school, that you are being yourself. Do not try to put on this fake front for anybody else. 9 times out of 10, everybody's gonna see through that and see that you're fake, and this is not your real personality. So make sure that you are just being your natural self. Like, do not try to show out for others, because that's not gonna get you nowhere. Other people, the students that are in around you, 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna be there when you get out of middle school. High school. They're not gonna be there to help you get a job. They're not gonna be there to pay your bills. So like, what are you showing out for them for? Like, there's no point. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys want like other things that you want me to talk about, I can make like a part two maybe. But if these glasses are kind of in my way. But that is the end of this video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. I did post a video yesterday, so I'm proud of myself with the consistency so far. So hopefully we can keep this up. But I am definitely going to be doing a back to school vlog and a back to school get ready with me. So make sure you look out for that. And I'm probably gonna do a school supply haul, even though I don't really have those many school supplies, because another thing, when you're in high school, you don't even need that much supplies. Like, they really be telling you all of this stuff on the supply list, and you barely need it. So anyways, yeah, that is the end of today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what other videos y'all want to see in the comments below. Hopefully my comments are on this video. Hopefully. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Make sure y'all stay safe. I'm out. Toodles.